Welcome to the Church of Thomas, 423:10, no menial jobs. I have experienced some disappointment from my family. They had great hopes for me to go to vet school and become rich and famous, do research and solve and cure tons of diseases. They saw aptitudes in me that they felt were not utilized. They also valued a certain amount of personal income as a standard of self-worth. And I always frustrated them because I never sought those things out. I sought out experiences. I sought out things that I could do that made a difference. But as a result, I needed to be mobile. I needed to be flexible, and I needed to be able to move wherever I needed to go in my quest for the experiences that I needed. And they've all summed up to be who I am today, which turned out pretty good. My mom always regretted that I didn't go out and start a business and make lots of money. There was a lot of disappointment there. But I want everybody to understand that there are no menial jobs. Every job is necessary or no one would be paying for it. I've worked a great many different kinds of jobs. I've done dish machine work, that was fun. Warehouse work, nice and dusty. I've farmed, lots of manure. I have cleaned up after people that I transported in hospitals, blood and not so pleasant things. I currently take care of surgical instruments, which of course are not clean when they get to me. I make sure that they are wonderful when they're leaving me. But many of the people that I have had as co-workers and supervisors have felt that what I was doing, though I did a good job, was below them. Often there were times where a supervisor would, sort of go, well, why haven't you finished that? And I'm thinking, have you ever done this job? You can't just snap your fingers and have it done. There are things that take time because it's the meticulous nature of some of these menial jobs that make our lives safe, that create situations that are healthy and hygienic, and taking time to stack those boxes in a warehouse just right keeps them from falling and killing somebody later. Working in retail, that's been fun. I enjoy meeting new people, and so for me, part of the draw of working in restaurants and in retail was the interaction with other people. I love transporting patients. That was interesting because I had an opportunity to counsel and minister to them in the 3 or 4 short minutes that I was interacting with them. I could ease their pain by a kind word or a smile. These were considered menial jobs, but they weren't. Without me there, that mom who had just lost their baby didn't have anyone to be sad with them. But I was there. There are people who have basically said, well, we need these surgical instruments 3 minutes ago. But they're the ones that scheduled the back-to-back surgeries. It wasn't me. I'm doing it the best I can. But if I speed up what I'm doing to the level that they think I should go, it won't be safe, and I refuse. But they look down on me because I'm doing a menial job according to them. I don't seek status, and frankly, if I could do this anonymously, I would in a heartbeat. I don't like being the focus of any kind of attention. I'd rather be in the background doing nice things. Anyway, as far as menial jobs are concerned, there are some verses that talk about this. First one is Matthew, verse 8, 9 through 10. The calling of Matthew. As Jesus went on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the tax collector's booth. He said, "Follow me," he told them, and Matthew got up and followed him. Now, tax collectors are not looked upon as important individuals. They're to be feared, and in Roman times, they actually were often coercing more taxes out of people than they were due. So in this particular case, Jesus was saying, you are worthy to be my student, even though you have been in a menial job. Here's another verse. This is Reconciler Gospel of Thomas, verse 54. Jesus said, "Blessed are the poor, because your home will be in heaven." Oftentimes, we undervalue the background, the service, the support staff that make all the great accomplishments of our world possible. Without the people making our t-shirts, without the people creating those parts for our cars, without those people cleaning our sewers, without those people who are in the back doing good prep in a restaurant so that you don't get sick, this world would be a much more impoverished place. So the next time you think, oh, well, they are just, and then fill in the blank, think about what it would be like without them doing that job that you're considering menial at the moment. Every job is necessary. It's all in your heart how you fill that job. Anything done without love is tainted. If you approach what is considered a menial job with a joyous heart, it will glow. God bless the whole world, no exceptions. Angel Elias.